Hello everyone, my name is Dennis and I work in Melbourne, Australia. I would like to share my MRCOG success story with all of you. Here I would like to give a glowing recommendations to the RFA team, especially Dr. Sidra and Dr. Ash. I came to know Dr. Sidra a few years ago when I signed up for her crash course in the end of 2020 while preparing for my Part 2 exam, as I found the syllabus to be too extensive to cover by myself and I needed someone to guide me to focus on the important exam points. I'm glad to say that under her guidance, I managed to pass my Part 2 on my first attempt in January 2021 with good score. Now coming to the Part 3 exam, due to the limited availability of the online exam, I only managed to book a slot at the very last minute, and straight away again I signed up for Dr. Sidra's course. However, due to the time difference and being in Australia, I was unable to join many of the live sessions and therefore missing out on a lot of valuable practice sessions. I was also the only one taking Part 3 amongst my colleagues in Melbourne, and therefore I desperately needed a practice partner. I then approached Dr. Sidra for a one-to-one coaching session. She then put me in touch with the ever so helpful and lovely Dr. Ash. From the first meet and greet session with Ash, I know that he will be an excellent mentor and a practice partner, as he is very organized and disciplined. Furthermore, our way of keeping notes is very similar, and this helps me tremendously when I'm studying, as whenever I can't find my old Part 2 notes, Ash will send me his to help me with my study. Another good trait of Ash that I would like to highlight is his dedication in helping me to pass this exam in one go. For instance, due to the time difference in UK, he will wake up at 3 a.m. every morning to practice 8 to 10 stations with me. Due to my work commitments and the late booking of my exam, I was only left with 4 weeks to fully prepare for this exam. On top of that, it has been almost 12 months since passing my Part 2, and therefore I have to brush up on a lot of topics again. However, thanks to Dr. Sidra and Dr. Ash, I still managed to do this. Therefore, a word of friendly advice: please organize and keep your Part 2 notes well, as they will be invaluable when you're preparing for Part 3. And try to book Part 3 exam as soon as possible after clearing Part 2. However, I know that this may again be limited by the ongoing pandemic. The other thing is that everyone has their own way of studying at their own pace. Therefore, some may take months, some may take weeks to prepare for this Part 3 exam. Therefore, figure out what suits you best, as RFA team has got both the regular 3 months course as well as the short crash course to help you. Lastly, I would strongly recommend Dr. Sidra's course to all who aspire to have these 5 letters MRCOG behind their name. Thanks again, Dr. Sidra and Ash, for guiding me on this wonderful journey of MRCOG. I'm truly honored to be a member of this prestigious club.